Have you ever heard of method acting in the movies? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can use this as a technique. Welcome back, lovers, to the Stacy Loves You channel. This is where you can come to manifest your best life. My name is Stacy Belinda. I'm an empowerment mentor, and I'm here to help you become the best version of yourself and get all of the things. Because why on earth would you want to just get some of the things when, trust me, babe, you can have all them things, okay? So here at the Stacy Loves You channel, we release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you step into your power, the best version of you, and that is right, get each and every one of those things. So let's start with a technique today. Method acting. I was thinking about, thinking as if, we all know thinking as if it's, kind of living from the end where you already are the person who has your desires. So if you're manifesting money, you're thinking as if you are a millionaire. You're thinking as if you have the bank account of your dreams. How would you think? How would you feel? How would you be if you were a millionaire? If you were in the relationship of your dreams, if you're manifesting love, if you're manifesting an SP. Who is the version of you that's married? Does she walk into a grocery store and buy just things for herself, or is she shopping for her and her husband? When she's looking for a vacation, is she looking for something for a girl's trip or a boy's trip or a solo trip, or is she be looking for couples vacations because she is now married and wants to do something romantic? Okay, that's thinking as if. And this is basically the exact same thing. I'm just trying to give you more options and make it fun and more interesting and exciting. I'm always trying to give everybody the most amount of options so that you can figure out which one works for you. It doesn't mean that you do 500 different techniques. It means you figure out which technique is most natural to you, easiest to you, because manifesting is easy. This does not need to be hard. So find what resonates with you and what works for you effortlessly, because that's probably what's going to manifest your dreams best for you. It's going to help you get into that wish fulfills easier if you are not struggling with a technique that doesn't come naturally to you. Okay, so method acting. So we hear about this in the movies. It's basically when someone doesn't just act like a character, they become the character. And sometimes they do things like, if they're playing like a homeless person, they might go, I heard Donnie Wahlberg, when he did Sixth Sense, actually went and lived as a homeless person, starved himself, like did a whole bunch of stuff to step into the character of this homeless person, this desperate person, this mentally ill person, and get that true vibe. That's obviously, we wouldn't be manifesting. I'm assuming none of you are manifesting being homeless. So that's not what we would do. But like I said, if you're manifesting being married, you might shop at stores you'd shop at if you were sleeping next to your partner. Look for vacations that would include romantic getaways. Picture dinners for two rather than dinners for one, or dinners with your friends. Look at restaurants that you might enjoy going to with a partner versus bars or, casual dining that you might go to with just your buddies. Okay. You start to think from the character, or in this case, it would be the version of you that is living that desirable life. So if you are manifesting being a wife, you're going to start thinking like a wife. Start looking at the world through the eyes of a wife. What type of house would you want? What kind of food would you eat? What would you wear? Where would you be going this weekend if you were married? If you were manifesting being a millionaire, would you then be looking at a bill and panicking over it? Or would you be the kind of person that'd be like, oh, it's not so, like, I have more than enough to cover that because I'm a millionaire. You are going to method act as this character, or character being the new version of you that is already this person and has this life that you are consciously creating. Okay. And you're going to assume, law of assumption, you're going to assume things come to you or people treat you the way they would treat you if you were this version right now. So like I said, in this character where he's playing a homeless man, how would people treat him as a homeless man? How would people treat you if you were a wife? How would people look at you if you were a millionaire? How would people look at you if you were their boss? And you're going to step into that energy of that character that has your desired life right now. So this is just another version of thinking as if. I just thought it'd be fun to put a little spin on it, and we can all pretend we're movie stars or theater actors. We're all on Broadway, okay, my friends? We are all on Broadway, and that is okay. We're just stepping into the character and thinking as if we are the version of ourselves that have our desires right now. If you love this, go ahead and hit that like button. Comment down below, share the video, request a video, do it all. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being here with me today, and I will see you all in the next video. Remember, you can have or do anything you want. Believe in you like I do. Bye.